Have you ever wondered why the path to success is often paved with trials and tribulations? This question finds its roots in the stories of the Old Testament. The Old Testament is a compelling narrative of God's people and their journey through hardships. It's a profound tapestry woven with tales of struggle, perseverance, and faith. Consider the Exodus, a monumental event where an entire nation was led out of bondage. Yet, this liberation was not without its challenges. For 40 long years they wandered in the wilderness, a testing ground of faith and endurance. Then there's the trials of Job, a man who, despite losing everything, held steadfast in his faith. His story is a beacon of resilience, showing us that even in the face of immense suffering, one can find strength in faith. These narratives are not just historical accounts, but also philosophical and psychological discourses on human resilience. Indeed, the Old Testament is a testament to human resilience in the face of adversity. From a psychological perspective, suffering is not just a consequence, but a catalyst for growth. This assertion is supported by the concept of post-traumatic growth, a term coined by psychologists to describe a phenomenon where individuals experience positive psychological changes following adversity. This concept isn't exclusive to modern psychology. In fact, it's deeply rooted in the narratives of the Old Testament. God's people, despite their trials and tribulations, found strength in their suffering. Their adversities weren't just punishments or trials, they were transformative experiences that reshaped their perspectives and strengthened their faith. Consider the 40 years of wandering in the desert, a period of profound suffering, but also one of immense growth. The hardships faced were not simply obstacles, but opportunities for self-discovery and faith development. They were catalysts for a deeper understanding of themselves and their relationship with God. It is through their sufferings that God's people found strength and renewed faith. What then can we learn from the trials and tribulations of God's people in the Old Testament? First and foremost, the Old Testament is a testament to the power of faith. Even amidst immense suffering, the people remained steadfast in their faith, trusting in God's plan for them. This unwavering belief provided them the strength to persevere through the most trying of times. Moreover, the Old Testament holds lessons of resilience. The people faced adversity, yet they did not break. They adapted, they grew, and they learned from their hardships. This resilience is a lesson for us all, reminding us of our own capacity to endure and to thrive in the face of adversity. Lastly, the Old Testament reveals the importance of perspective. The trials and tribulations are not just obstacles, but opportunities for learning and for self-discovery. In the end, the story of the Old Testament is not just one of suffering, but of triumph over adversity. It serves as a reminder that hardships are not just challenges to overcome, but opportunities for growth.